Yes, carpers, and welcome back to the channel. Well, going on the back of last week's unfortunate trip, we only done 24 hours at Bovington, but just so you know guys, all my fish are absolutely perfect, absolutely loving life, they're all good, no more have died. I got to it in time. But yes guys, we are back down at Silver End. Absolutely love this place. We are chasing our 4th 30 of the year, and I do believe this session I'm going to have one, so stay tuned guys, because we are going to have a lovely fish. Hopefully another one of the A2, if not, just some lovely fish out of here, it'll be wicked. I've got 2 nights on the bank, 48 hours, I've got to be off. It's about 1 PM now, so I've got a little bit of, I want to get set up before the evening gets here, and I've got to be off quite early Friday morning, so probably a bit less than 48 hours. But yes guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos, and I'll see you soon. See you later. I do like the look of this peg. It's the point. I really do like the look of this. I don't know what to do guys. I really like other pegs. I know they do fish, but I just can't stay away from lumpies because I've done so well in lumpies. Pretty much had a fish every time. Literally just one other angler on the lake, Tench angler. Just had a good chat with him, nice bloke. Just asked me about where the carp are and everything, and he reckons he got here this morning. They were boshing all over the place, and now the sun's come out and got hot. Yeah, they've all shut up shop, and I said yeah, I know exactly where they are, and I took him over there, and there they were, all under the tree, just getting out of the sun. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on looking about. I'll see you soon. Coming over into the bay now. Another peg I really like the look of. Got lots and lots of space, lovely bit of grass. There's almost a swanage. Yeah, lovely bit of grass. Horses that come up to you. Absolutely love this ticket. KDAA, Kelvedon District Angling Club, or whatever it's called. Absolutely love it. So chilled. Bailiffs are wicked. Not met anyone on here that don't get on with. Everyone's really friendly. But yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see that over there guys, there's like a little plateau. Yeah, not fished this peg. I will do in the future, but yeah, I just can't stay away from lumpies. I want some of them big fish. I'm after the grey fully, and that does seem to come out of lumpies. It's probably the hardest fish to catch in this lake. Probably comes out once a year. It hasn't been out this year yet, so it's due. So that is to me, not to anyone else, it might not be to anyone else, but to me that is the king of the lake. Oh, look at that horselet just sitting there mooching. It's probably just had a little drink. Looks like it's trying to get out of the sun. That's the mother, and there's a little pony over there. Not sure if it's mother and daughter. I do not know, don't know much about horses. Let's go down here and have a little look. Usually see a few fish dotted in there, but I think they're all up the other end. Right carpers, I'm going to stop boring you. I'm going to carry on looking around, get to the car, get my gear out. Let's get some rods out guys, let's get some fishing going. So yes guys, sorry to bore you, but I am in lumpies again. Another reason why I like this peg is because, I mean look at that. Not only the good views, but you can literally see the whole of the lake. You know, fish start boshing up there, I can go up there. If there's no one else on the lake and I see fish boshing, I can literally just cast to them from here. Them fish that are hiding under that tree is that tree over there, so if needs be I can cast there, I can cast there, I can cast right over there. Do you know what I mean? I can literally cast wherever. It's not providing there's no one else on the lake. Obviously fishing courtesy. I wouldn't do it if there was people on the lake, but if I'm on my own, I don't see the harm in it. Obviously if people turn up, I'd reel in, but let's go and have a look at this peg. I am tempted to fish this little peg round here, just so you can fish in this end of the lake, this little bay, but I just think you're restricted. I mean, you have got a fair bit of water here, but you are still, I don't know, you are still a bit restricted, look. Anyway guys, I am absolutely sweaty as hell getting that gear around here, but I've been on a little mission lately to scale my gear down and make it easier for me to get my gear around, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. See you later. Well carpers, this is the mix I'm using today, and this I have not used on here at all, so I'm hoping for good results. This will be the first time that Silver End has seen the SOS. So what have we got in there then? We've got 15mm SOS, half, crumb and hull. We've also got some hemp and maize from Carbon Baits. So we've probably got about 7 kilo all in all, what we've got here. Look at that, look at the goodness of that, looks absolutely banging. So yeah, on top of that we're going to put some SOS pop-up or Bombay, not sure what yet, but that's what we're going for. Same spots guys, 12.5 wraps to there and then 10.5 wraps to there. Not seen any fish boss yet, but it's absolutely hot out there, but maybe come this evening. We're just going to put some bottom baits out for today. If we have nothing or it's a bit slow, we're going to put some zigs out tomorrow morning. I'm going to plumb the depth and everything, but I just want to get some bait out there. I've not put a lot out, probably 6 midi spoms on each, but yes guys, hoping for some good results on the old SOS. Yes carpers, the rods are all set up and out. I had a little lead about there where I'm going to have a zig later on tomorrow. It's about 10 foot, so I'm probably going to make a zig at about 8 foot. But yes, everything's all set up now, bivvy's all set up, house is set up, little sleep system is set up. Well, not so much sleep system, my bed's set up. But yeah, it was really sunny earlier, it was horrible. Absolutely hate the sun, but it's got a bit of overcast now, which is lovely. Hopefully it's going to bring the fish on. Oh, is that the old swan? Yeah, go away swan, going through me lines. Or was it? Anyway guys, I'll see you later and update you this evening. See you later. Yes carpers, it's absolutely looking mega out there. The sun has gone, the black clouds have come in, the wind is here, it's a bit rainy. Absolutely love it, it's lovely and cool, and the fish have started boshing. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to have one of them 18 and another one of them 30s out of here. Literally cannot wait. I know it's going to happen this session, I know it. Good morning. Unfortunately no fish last night. Literally from that last little clip where it started raining, it absolutely hammered it down till about 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Unfortunately I had to get out of the bivvy in the middle of it about 11 o'clock last night, I believe, half 11, because we had a bloody tench, didn't we, on that left hand rod going out to that little plateau. Got absolutely soaked. Coat's probably still drying in the bivvy now, but gonna have a little mix up today. Gonna get a zig tied up, get a zig out there, refresh the rods, and hopefully we're gonna have a fish. Look at this carpers, totally the polar opposite of yesterday. Proper carpy weather today. Hopefully it's gonna bring them on, turn them on. Oh. Well, carpers, that's my first ever zig made up. Never used these before. No, sorry, I tell a lie. I used one before for about 10 minutes, didn't like it, so I brought it back in. But as I was here last time, man over there, he was catching on zigs, so I'm not catching anything on the bottom, so I thought I'd put a zig out. I did plumb it up. It's 10 foot, 10.5 foot. So I'm going to put an 8-foot zig out, just so it's a couple of foot below. But I'm going to keep an eye on it, keep an eye on the bird life, because yeah, the little buggers in here. So yes, carpers, that one's gone out on a 8-foot zig at 12.5 wraps out, and I've been seeing a lot of fish boshing over there near that big tree. So I literally just cast it out there, got my wraps, and I'm literally just gonna put a Ronnie rig out there with a little single SOS bottom bait on it, and a little bag of half and wholes, only like 10 boilies in there, just enough for a bite, just to see if we can nick one, because I've seen a lot of fish out there. Hopefully we can have one. Alright, let's get this rod out and I'll see you soon. What is going on, carpers? Literally, the fish seem to have shut up shop. Just spotted some more bait out on the 2 spots that I've caught fish on previously before. And I also spotted some bait out to that far margin where I put a single out earlier. Nothing's happened for a couple of hours, so literally just spommed two midi spoms out there just to try and egg them on. Nothing happens over there. I'm gonna fish my 2 original spots for tonight. Probably I'm gonna leave that zig on. I'm gonna change it and move it about in a minute, but I'm gonna leave that zig on till just before it gets dark. If nothing happens before it gets dark, and then I'm probably gonna put that back on the deck again. But I'm not sure what's going on, guys. There's another angler on. I'm not sure if he's caught anything. Not seen him catch anything. But we've got to be off early doors in the morning, because I've got a meeting with work at 1 o'clock. So I need to be leaving my house 11:30. So I need to be leaving here like really early to get packed up, get home, get the car unloaded, have a shower and get sorted. But yes, guys, turn this camera around. Just chucked out a bit of bait for these guys. Absolutely loving the SOS. So yes, guys, this session decided to go on the SOS, as I've not tried it on air. It's a new bait. This lake has definitely 100% not seen it before. Do know they might not like fish meals, because the SOS is a fish meal. What I've previously been catching on is when I was using CC More Live system, and last time I come here I was using the Scopex Red Liver and Banoffee, so it's a entirely different smell of bait. So maybe they just don't like the fish meal in here. Who knows, but you live and learn. So next time I come down here, I'm going to fish the Scopex Red Liver and Banoffee again, and then see what happens. I don't have any with me because I solely wanted to use the SOS. But yes, guys, the rain is on and off today. Hopefully it doesn't rain through the night or in the morning, because like I said, I've got to pack up. I hate packing up in the rain. But anyway, guys, I'm going to sit here and watch the water, redo this zig, just recast it out, just put it on a different spot, see what happens. So right, carpers, well, there's no fish action, and whilst we're sitting here watching the water, let's have a little update on the iconic baits. As you all know, the SOS is a new bait to iconic baits. It's a fish meal bait, and it is doing really well up and down the country. We've got one of our guys over in France right now in Crete Lakes, and he's smashing it up. I think there's like 6 people on the lake, and he's actually tearing it apart. He's had a couple of 50s, loads of 40s, 30s. He's doing really well, and wherever he goes with that bait, he does really well. but literally in the last couple of days, it will be on the website now. Well, yeah, it actually is on the website now, but this video will be out in 2 weeks. But as posting this video, they have released the 15mm dumbbell wafters to complement the SOS. There is also new labels. They have just come in, so once you start ordering now, guys, you will start seeing the new labels coming through, and they actually look really, really good. There is liquids in the process, so there'll be liquids coming out soon to complement each flavour. Absolutely cannot wait to get my hands on them. And just remember, guys, if you want 10% off, or 15% off, sorry, it's Jedi-15. Use that code at the checkout to get your 15% off. Well, carpers, just before it got to evening time, dinner o'clock, I realised I'd run out of food, so I quickly reeled in, went down a chippy, got some sausage and chips, gonna quickly munch these, so yeah, get these rods back out before 5 o'clock. Good luck, guys. Well, carpers, decided to do away with the Ronnie rig and decided to put a German rig on with a little 12mm juicy pineapple. And I've also I've been fishing 12.5 wraps on that rod and not been getting a bite whatsoever, and I know it's about 10 foot of water, but I know at 10.5 wraps are 2 rod lengths closer to me, it goes to about 6 foot of water, so I'm going to try that. So I've literally got it at 10.5 wraps now. That left hand rod is literally gone out on the money spot where I've had loads of fish before. Last time I had that fish, the time before that I had a fish, and that is 10.5 wraps to that tree over there. Well, I'm going to get these rods out, or this last remaining rod out, and I'll see you soon. Well, carpers, bit of an evening update. No fish boshing. There's one other angler on here. Yeah, literally just about to watch the last episode of Monster Carp. Yeah, literally got about 12 hours of fishing left. It's literally just about I'll be going dark soon. It's just coming up to 9 o'clock. Sun's gone down. Yeah, we've got 12 hours of fishing left. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have something during the night, or very, very, very early doors in the morning. I mean, I need to be packed up and gone in that car 9 o'clock, the very, very latest. So I'm going to be setting my alarm for 6, 7 o'clock. Anyway, guys, I bet you're all going to tune into Monster Carp as well. So, wish you all a very good night, and tight lines if you're all on the bank. See you later. Good morning. No carp. Literally same time as the night before, about 10:30, another tench on the same rod, but a different hook bait this time. Well, carpers, that is me done. It's 8 o'clock. I'm literally just trying to dry some things out. I'm going to have a quick pack down, because I need to be on the road for 9 o'clock. It was really, really sunny when I woke up, but clouds are starting to come over, so I think I need to hurry up and get packed up before it rains. I'll see you soon. What happened, guys? Literally do not know what happened. That's probably the first time we've blanked there in a long time. We had another tench, we had 2 tench, so our spots were good, our bait was good. It's just the carp weren't there. Maybe they didn't like the fish meal. I was trying a new bait that's never been touched down there before. Who knows? But next time we're going to try something else. We're probably going to go back to, might even try the old solid bags down there. You know, I've done really well during the winter with solid bags and on other lakes, so maybe we'll try that next time. Not sure when I'm going to be back down here, because I've got a couple of weekends I'm quite busy. I've also got another place booked up. I think you'll all enjoy that. There's some big 40s, there's a 50 in there, there's a few 40s, and there's a hell of a lot of 30s in there. I've always wanted to fish it but never got round to it, but we've booked that up for next month. So yeah, 3 weeks time, 3-4 weeks time we're going there, so you might see that one next, or you might see, I want to get down in Worth as well. But anyway guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos, and I'll see you in 2 or 3 weeks.